I just don't think James Harden wants any coach that's not 100% his. Okay? And Nick Nurse had an opportunity to hit the ball out of the park when he was asked point blank, do you want James Harden back? James Harden's a great player. Huh? What, do you think you're going to be tampering? What do you want? I'd be happy if he came back. Okay. You sound like you're walking something back. I don't get it. To me, James Harden was going to stay in Philadelphia for one head coach, and that one head coach was Mike D'Antoni. And if you're Joel Embiid, even if you wanted Mike D'Antoni over Doc Rivers, and as it was explained to us, who was it that talked to us? I think Kai Carlin was discussing it with us, that Doc Rivers was kind of the happy medium for Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid wanted Mike D'Antoni. Ben Simmons wanted Tyronn Lue. And Doc Rivers was the meat in the middle guy. Even if you're Joel Embiid, you wanted Mike D'Antoni then, did you want Mike D'Antoni and James Harden? Because that seems like you're not the cool kid in the class anymore. That kind of seems like somebody else is running the show, and they got it in with the teacher all of a sudden. You seem like you'd be outnumbered. Yeah, I want Mike D'Antoni, but not at the expense of it being Mike D'Antoni and James Harden's team, and I'm just kind of here. So I didn't like that, but I think that's a one coach that James Harden would have stuck here for. Nick Nurse having nice things to say about his conversation with Joel Embiid and virtually nothing about his conversation with James Harden other than that it happened. I don't think that's a very good sign. And Nick Nurse's comment about, I'd be happy if James Harden came back after he said he's a hell of a player instead of just answering the question about whether or not he wanted him back. I don't get it. If you're James Harden, you want to win, you stay here in Philadelphia. If you're James Harden and you also realize you're going to sign your last big contract and you're going to be 34 years old and you have a chance at 4 years, $210 million, yeah, you go and get that. You go and get that. And you're going to get it in Houston. Maybe a little lower, 190.